So guys, it is the next day. Everything is lined up. It did take me a couple hours. What I did was just go through with just this HB pencil, and now I'm going to start working on the helmet itself. So let's get into it. First off, with the helmet itself, I need to start with this bit. I need to start drilling holes in here and here. The reason why I need to do it is so I can get some screws placed in these spots so I can put in this piece. This happens to be a headband piece. This came with the armor itself. Very nice addition. I have done a test fit with it and managed to get it to the same extension where my entire head will be able to fit in here with little to no problems. I fortunately did have to maximize it, then slowly, I think for this piece, this is a headband piece. This came with the armor itself. It was shown in the unboxing, but yeah, this is it. The best way for somebody, if you want to take this onto you, is maximize it to its maximum length and then start tightening it until it gets to the same point that your head is able to fit in with no problems and is not loose on your head. For my head, I had to make it all maxed out, but yeah, I need to put some screw holes through here, and then need to put some little other metal parts through here, and then that will be placed into the helmet, and I'll make it nice and steady with this back piece aligning with this piece here. So let's get onto it. After drilling holes on here, I decided to go in a bit further and drill the other side as well as do the bits in here. Yeah, so there was a lot of drill bits. So now I'm just gonna use this Tamiya saw to just cut through those drill bits and hopefully get a nice rough edge before I start getting a grinder on it. And yeah, that'll be the rest of it for tonight. So this is the after a couple hours of just cutting away with my handsaw. This is the helmet right now. I've cut most of the visor out. It's still a little rough. You can see where parts where I've drilled in. And so what I'm going to do right now is just go in there with a bit of sandpaper and just sand some of these edges and make them look nice and smooth, and essentially get something, maybe just my handsaw, and just get into these little thinner areas, and hoping to clean out some of that rough edge. But yeah, I also finished off drilling the rest of this hole in. I just had to go in a couple times with my handsaw, with my Dremel, the drill bit attached, and that looks okay. I still need to, there's only a bit more work I need to do, which is this gaping hole underneath. That I'll save for the rest for maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to work on that with my grinder. But for now, rest of the night, I'm going to finish up trying to get this, for the most part, smoothened out. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So it is Tuesday night. Yeah, so the current update is the visor is completely sanded down. I'm actually gonna install the visor as a final piece once everything's been sanded, once everything's been painted already. One minor change since the last little clip you saw. I finally got these installed just recently. These were essentially one of the hardest bits I had to do, because I don't even have a square file, like it said on imperialsurplus.com. Get your click over there. I just had to use this, and well, it does a good job. It will require you to do a lot of going towards the edge and just finding it down from there. But the main thing I've truly been focusing on with my Dremel is this whole section right here. I have been working on a Dremel. It was a bit bigger. The hole was a little bit was smaller. But yeah, I have done a test fit and I can nearly get my head inside. Yeah, so one thing I need to focus on by tomorrow to finish up this work in progress is this section here, and trying to get the sides, specifically more this side, down towards where my thumbnail, because that's how I've been close to my thumbnail actually. So guys, another little work in progress clip. The brow has been cut out. I still need to do a minor bit of sanding, primarily in the teeth section here. But yeah, the helmet, the visor looks ready to cut. I have not actually done the green tint yet because I want to focus. I still need to get a tool for that, some Lexar scissors. But the main focus I have been kind of working on is this earpiece. My drill I had to do maybe a couple drills just to fit my little file in here, but which it was able to it fit inside that earpiece. But yeah, that's been primarily what I've been focusing outside of, not without the Dremel. And recently they've been able to fit in, which I'm extremely happy about. But for the most part, I have been focusing more on the bottom of the helmet. This piece, I still need to get this all finished. I have been working on this Dremel I have been using the Dremel for a couple of days now, and I'm close to finishing. All I need to do now is just finish off this top piece right here, just grind that off, and this side here, to make sure my head fits in, and then I can finish off by installing this headband, the headband kit, and then yeah, that'll be the helmet ready for paint. All I need to do, except with the helmet, apart from all the grinding, is to start with the Lexar, get some Lexar scissors and cut the visor from the tint, from the window tint that that's provided. So yeah, that's gonna be it, and I'll get back to you when the helmet looks ready for painting. So after a little bit more sanding, I've been able to make sure that my head fits in with no problems. You can also see I've got 2 bits of Velcro in there, and I've got 2 other bits on here. This headband piece, it has been said it's on Imperial Surplus just to help make them stick, and yeah, I've applied them. So yeah, so I'm now focusing on this. The helmet piece for now is nearly complete. Now I need to focus on are these 2 nuts. Yep, you can see the screwdriver just a little bit helping out because I don't really have a hammer. A little makeshift one. So yeah, I'm now gonna do everything else. Just make sure that the test fits now. And yeah, I need to do some. I'll show you guys later. So the final thing I need to do to finish off the helmet is to cut the visor out. Now you can see I've got a template out there. This is something I did myself with just some pen and paper, because at the time of this has been filmed, Imperial Surplus has updated his new website, and what is great now, it's removed all the original template visor which I was going to use. Since that's not no longer available to me, I've just decided to make one my own. So this is one I've done, so thanks to a tip from a clone on the First Clunchers forums, which essentially just made me get paper behind the visor and just get a rough sketch of it out. You can see right here where the curves are, those are I've added myself just in case the bold I've actually detailed isn't enough. So let's get on to the visor itself. So guys, this is the visor all cut out. It did take me around a couple more tries to get it right, to make sure it measures correctly, but so far it looks cut out, and I'm gonna put this on and just tape it with one of my gardener markers. So I'll see you guys. This is the visor. You guys see this in my original unboxing of the whole project. You can see that it's still wrapped. I may have done one test fit and it still doesn't work. So what I need to do is mask it off and start adding in those details, the template details, then cut them all out. Then if it fits alright, the project's gonna be done. So let's get on to cutting this visor out. To help us out, you're gonna need some masking tape. This is some Scotch masking tape I got from my local Screwfix just a couple of hours ago to help me out. Apparently this one's really good, and I've seen a lot of clones use this for their build, so I thought I'd use it for mine. So let's get met. So guys, this is the visor. Now it's been masked. Now I need to cut the template out so I can lay it on. So guys, this is the visor all cut out. It did take me quite a while. Yeah, it is looking quite rough. I'm gonna do some gentle sanding, then fit it inside the helmet. But yeah, I am gonna keep all these pieces, like all these leftover pieces. Maybe I'm gonna keep these just for some scrap. I definitely would like these for some clear green bits for future Gunpla designs which I've got ready. I need some more Gunpla for it. So yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. I just need to do some quick sanding. I'm gonna test it in the helmet. So I'll get back to you. So looking inside the helmet, you can see some pencil marks. These are just recently added. What I'm gonna do is attach some glue along these edges. Just like some Loctite super glue, and then I'm going to fit the helmet on. And since I don't really have any form of good weight, I may just do it freehand and just stick them in there until the adhesive completely sets up. So yeah, let's get to it. So guys, the helmet is complete. Visor is installed and ready for painting. This by far is one of the harder parts to do, especially with the whole visor cutting and making sure it fits your head. Form fitting is the key, but yeah, it looks nice, feels nice, and still feels sturdy enough. And if I do a quick test fit here, yeah, it fits well. I can still breathe. My head is a little bit tight, but I can still look up, down. But once I get the armor complete, that's going to be more restricted. But for now, the helmet is complete. I'll stick for part 2, where we look at more parts of the armor. So I'll see you then. Bye.